Hey, what's all that commotion out here? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about some of the issues that I'm having with my car currently, and I'm basically at the point where I can't fix it myself, so I'm going to have to take it in for repair. Today I was originally going to have an install video of a really cool product for you guys, and I'll give you some information about that later, but this is more of a fail video. All right, so the main issue I'm having with my car right now is my front suspension is squeaking like crazy. Now, I know that a lot of people have had this issue before. I've even had it happen once before. I took it in and they replaced the upper control arm, and problem went away. Now I've got it again and it sounds even worse. So it may be coming from the opposite side of the car. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna have to take it in. But check this out. I'm gonna turn the wheel. Every time you go over a bump, anytime you turn the steering wheel, it is a loud squeaking sound. Check this out. All right, let's go over a little bump here. I'm in my garage. It's even louder in here. You guys can hear that, right? It's pretty embarrassing in parking lots, and you're going around, everyone's staring at you, and you're like, oh yeah, look, I'm cool, I'm in a Tesla. And then they're like, no, they're laughing because my car sounds like Sanford & Son. You big dummy. So I'm gonna have to take this in to get fixed, and I've got an appointment scheduled for next week. That was the soonest they could get me in. And the next thing I was gonna tell you that's wrong with my car is the reason that this is considered a fail video. Listen, I was going to install a really cool new item from Hansshow, and part of that requires me to unplug power. So I need to get to my battery, I need to disconnect power there, and I am not able to. A lot of you guys have been asking me about this heads-up display that I also got from Hansshow. I actually really enjoy it. I use it every day, and they stopped selling these, or I haven't seen them lately, because they were having a lot of issues with these after Tesla was updating software to the car. A lot of people had complaints that it just stopped working. Mine never stopped working, so I'm still using it. I really enjoy using it because as I get older, my eyesight starts to get worse and worse, and now I'm at a point where I need reading glasses. Not cool. So I can read this fine, but the problem is when I'm driving and I'm using my distance vision and then I try to look up close, my eyes have a hard time making a fast adjustment to see. It'll look blurry at first until my eyes kind of adjust to it, and then I can read this. But with the heads-up display, I'm just looking there and I can look down. My eyes really don't need to adjust as much, and I can clearly see the speedometer and my battery charge, which are the main things I'm looking at when I'm looking over here anyways as I'm driving. So I've really enjoyed having this for that reason. But I know a lot of you guys are frustrated because you wanted to try it out and it's really hard to find. I don't see it on their website anymore. Maybe it'll come back, I don't know. But as of right now, I don't see it. But they've got another product that does something very similar that a lot of people really like. And this is the main reason a lot of people like the Model S and the Model X, because they have a center display behind the steering wheel that is more like a traditional car. It's more like what people are used to seeing. And I get it, but this is gonna be an extra special item. This is the new steering wheel screen. It sits behind your steering wheel. And this is kind of what the screen looks like. It's got your speedometer and it's got a clock and it's got a bunch of things. You can change the wallpaper to customize it. There's all sorts of things you can do with this, but a lot of people are wanting this because it's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay built in. So this is really cool. This is version 2, I believe. And one of the things they've added to this is a front camera. So there's a camera I can add to the front bumper of the car, run it through the hood there, and it will display a video of what I see at the front bottom of the car. So like, think about when you're in a parking lot and you're approaching like one of those parking spots that has the dividers between them. You don't want to scrape the lip of your car, and this is going to be a great thing to keep you from doing that. Here in Chicago, we have a lot of heavy snow banks where you're parking and you're trying to get around snow, and I've scraped the front of my bumper so many times just on snow because of that. But this is going to help me to not do that anymore. But in order to install this, I'm going to need to remove power to the car. I need to unplug the battery. I need to do a couple things under the hood, routing the wires to the camera. And I am having an issue where I cannot open my frunk. So when I try to, you hear the motor running because I do have a power frunk from Hansshow. The motor's running. The frunk part of the Hansshow kit is working. It's the latch that is failing to unlatch. And that is a problem I've seen with multiple Teslas that don't have the power frunk. It's just a thing that happens. There's 2 actuators up there, a primary and a secondary. If the primary works, then the hood will pop up just a little bit to where you can kind of fit your hand underneath the hood and try to move that latch to open the secondary. But mine is the opposite. My secondary is working fine and my primary is failing. So it doesn't pop up at all. So I'm going to have to take it into Tesla to get that fixed. Now, technically, I know how to fix the problem. It's just you have to have the physicality to be able to do it. And right now, I'm not in a good shape to do this job. So to unlatch the hood that's stuck, you need to raise the car up. You could either put it on jack stands. I've got these ramps that come in real handy. Ramps are good for jobs that you need to lift the car up without having to take the wheels off. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm lifting the car up, and you need to drop the bottom panel here, and that's going to give you access to underneath the car. Once you're under the car, you're supposed to be able to reach your arm up and around to fiddle with the spring area where you can just manually move the spring to unlatch it. But that's providing the fact that you have long enough arms and thin enough arms to fit through there. Not saying that I've got huge guns, but these arms aren't fitting where they need to. I tried it, I gave it my best, and ended up with just bruised up forearms. So maybe there is a special tool that Tesla uses to get up under there and reach that. I did not have access to that tool. I just had my arms. I tried using a pry tool, and my arms just gave out as I was trying. So I'm already scheduled to bring the car in for the squeaks. So while I'm there, I'm just going to have them unlatch the hood and see if the actuator itself has failed, and if so, replace that. So if you're having a similar issue with your frunk and your car's out of warranty like mine is, and you want to give it a try, I highly encourage you to try it. Maybe you'll have luck. Maybe your arms are longer than mine. Maybe they're thinner than mine. I tried it from both sides. I could actually put my hand on the second actuator, and with my phone as a remote, I could pop the frunk. I felt it actually engaging, so I know that the secondary is working. I tried reaching to the front one, and I could feel some vibrations, but I couldn't really feel it pulling back the cable. So I don't know if that primary one is working or not, or maybe it is and just the latch itself is stuck. I don't know for a fact, so that's why I'm going to have the professionals go in and see if they can just unstick it for me, and we'll go from there with whatever adjustment we need to make. So here's a little preview of what it's going to look like when it's installed. It's just going to be a screen that sits behind your steering wheel, and it's actually pretty big size. It's 10.25 inch wide, so that's a pretty good size screen. It's got Bluetooth. It's it's got a lot of things in it. Here's the back of it. Looks like there's maybe a speaker that may have some functionality. But yeah, I think it's going to be cool. So why am I telling you guys about this now instead of waiting until I just install it and go through all the features and all that? Well, I do have a reason. So the reason I'm telling you about this device now is because I'm not going to be able to install it this week. I'm going to have to wait until next week when I'm able to get into my Frunk and use the, disconnect the battery and things like that. But Hansshow is running a sale starting now, and it's running until July 10th. And this is for the 4th of July, Independence Day kind of sale going on. They're offering 25% off. I didn't want you guys to miss out on that. You can use it on, this screen. You could use it on any other device at Hansshow. Just wanted to let you know, though, that 25% off this week only. I know some of you guys kind of wait for certain holidays like a Black Friday and things like, different holidays where they have their big sales. This is one of them. 25% off is a big discount from them. So I wouldn't wait. If you're looking at any Hansshow device, this screen, if you want to buy it, maybe it'll arrive by the time that my video comes out, and you can use my video to help you install it. Definitely look into this. I'll put a couple links on the description below. Use my coupon code BCTESLA. That will save you the 25% off when you check out. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'm always here to help. And I'll also post another update video once my car is fixed and let you know what they ended up doing with that. I have a feeling it's another upper control arm that they may have to swap out or lubricate in some way, but I'll let you guys know how that turns out. And again, sorry for the fail video, but I just wanted to keep things real with you guys. Teslas aren't perfect. They are cars just like any other car. They do have car issues. Front suspension squeak, whether it's a gas-powered car or electric car. It's still got rubber bushings. It's a car. Things fail. So I'm trying to keep everything documented to show you guys, and that way you guys know what's up. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. I'm going to try to do another video here in a little bit with something else that doesn't require working on the car. So I will see you guys really soon. So you guys know the drill. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys real soon. If you want to see what's going on with the car and you want to be alerted, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and you'll see when my next video comes out. I'll see you guys really soon. Hopefully we won't have another fail video for a while. And take care, guys. Bye-bye.